Right, good morning everybody. I'm live on YouTube, so I'm actually not going to run this time, for a review of the Ultimate Direction Adventure Vesta. It's a lady specific pack designed by women for women, and it's got a couple of really interesting features which don't appear on any other backpack. So first of all, I'm going to talk to you about the pockets. So on a running pack, it's really important to have stuff easily grabbable at the front. This backpack is currently undergoing the banana test. I put the same things in every backpack that I test. The last one was the Innovate backpack that I tested last week, so check that out on YouTube. If you want more close-up pictures, I know this isn't the ideal place to be talking about features of a backpack. There's a load of photos on my blog at www.wildgingerfilms.co.uk. So today, this is the Adventure Vesta pack from Ultimate Direction. So before I talk about the pockets, actually, I'm just going to tell you the price. It's £150 and this one weighs 302 grams. So it's light, it's easily packable, it rolls away to a small size, it's easily packed away. And now I'm going to talk about the pockets. So, it comes in two sizes as well, extra small/small and medium large. So first of all, it's got a couple of pockets up front. It's only got one water bottle pocket, so I must admit I do feel a little bit lopsided. And the way that the poles are positioned here, there's loops for these poles. They just hook down into there. I do feel like sometimes when I just go to drink like this, I might be in danger of bashing my eye, poking my eye or bashing my face with a pole. So I might look into putting the poles into the bungee, which is at the back of the pack. And you can see the bungee more clearly on the website, wildgingerfilms.co.uk. So you can see some bungee there. So I'm going to do a bit of experimenting to put the poles in a different place, especially this one, because I'm just going to get I can see that if you were doing that while you were running along, you might get, and you were tired, you might get, especially this tip bit, that would not be nice in your eye. So it's getting a bit windy now, so I'm just going to run up here a bit and see if I can find a bit more shelter in these trees. Been running, this is about the 9th mile that you're joining me on here, so I've had plenty of time to play around with the pockets in this pack. That's better. And so, as well as these two front pockets, this is a zip pocket. I've been keeping my phone in that one. And there are some pockets at the waist, just here as well, and here as well. So these pockets, I really like the elasticated pocket on the left-hand side. It's super easy to get stuff in and out of, so that's this one here. I really like this one, super easy to just dive in, get a cereal bar out from there. But these the ones with a zip on are a little bit harder to get things in and out. They're not as stretchy, and the zip obviously isn't elasticated. I haven't heard of an elasticated zip yet, so the material also isn't as stretchy. So what I would prefer would be pockets like this one all the way around, so one like that there and the same on the other side, because you see here I've got the zip open anyway because it's easier for me to get stuff in and out. So the zip makes the pocket a little bit smaller, so it's harder to get your finger in. So I only need one zip pocket on a backpack for my key, or I'll put that in my leggings because that usually has a zip pocket in. So those pockets are really good. Like, I can access them all on the move and put lots of bits and bobs in there, so they're great. I just would prefer them all, save one, to be elasticated. I know, can never get it perfect. Just gonna run along again because it's getting windy again. So I'm just gonna move to the shelter of these trees here. Okay, that keeps me in these open bits. This is an old railway track that I run home along. and ever so often there's no trees, so the wind is really bad. In the future, I'm going to be doing these gear reviews in my studio, in my office, in my studio. But for the moment, I thought, seeing as I did the Innovate one this way, I would be fair and I would test all of them in the same way. So now around to the back. So the back is hard to see. There's two pockets on the back, the zip pockets, and the beauty is I can just reach both of them with either hand. So the bottom one I can reach with the left hand, and the top one I can reach with the right hand. It's a little bit tricky because there are zips on those, so I'd sort of prefer a bit of an elastic thing going on. This makes it different to the men's pack as well. The men's pack has just got a sort of a low elasticated big stash pocket across the whole of the back. It hasn't got those two pockets that I just showed you just there. So that is one of the differences between the men's and the women's packs. Also in the top little zip pocket at the back there was a hair bubble, which is very helpful because, as you can see, I always wear my hair up. So should I have a hair-based emergency on the trails, then I can use the hair bubble in the Ultimate Direction backpack. So thank you ladies for that wonderful bit of design expertise there. So then we come to the other pockets, which are just behind my head here. There's one here for a hydration bladder, and there's another one here for the main things that you don't want to need access to on the way. And then there's another one here which is a stuff pocket with some bungee outside. There's also these little plastic tabs here. You can just see one there. Those, you can hook the bungee into those. They go all the way around the backpack, and if you've not got a lot to carry, then the bungee will just compress the sack a bit more, so you've got multiple load carrying ability. Overall, the load is the total load that this can carry is 12.4 litres, so that's really good for a pack that only weighs 302 grams. Right, so that's about, oh yes, so I did a pocket test earlier. I can take out and put on a waterproof on the run and stash it in that hydration bladder pocket there at the top. So that's really good. The zip is easy to operate on the move. All of the zips have got these really good little toggle cords just here. So they're really easy to operate even if you're wearing full gloves. So that's the pockets. Then the next thing I wanted to talk about was the fit, because this is a specific ladies fit, but men don't turn away now, because the Comfort Cinch technology, it also features in the men's pack. So I'm just going to tell you how it works, but there is a train coming, so I'm just going to run along a bit and okay, back. May as well get some more distance covered whilst the train's going. So this Comfort Cinch technology is not currently seen on any other backpack. So and I looked at it yesterday and I thought, is it just going to be a bit of a faff? And is it going to be, it's basically a cord that pulls through plastic to cinch in the back part of the pack. You can probably just about see it. There's the cord, just there. There's the cord. If you want to see this properly, I'll take the pack off in a minute and show you properly. But also do look at the photos on wildgingerfilms.co.uk. So the Ultimate Direction Adventure Vesta and the rest of the packs in the range, so that's the Race and the Ultra as well, they all have this Comfort Cinch technology, and you can use it on the run. I've been playing with it on the run. I've been pulling the cord to cinch it in, and I've been pushing the little button to uncinch it, and it basically, it just tightens around this area here. And it really makes the pack stick to your back, whatever shape you are. So for women, I think it's a really interesting concept, because a lot of us have a different type of figure. You've got your hourglass, you've got your pear shape, you've got your straight up and down. And men, I'm sure there's a lot of different figures for men as well. I can't speak for the men, so I'll just talk about the women. And so now I'm going to take the pack off and show you what it looks like. So yeah, these clips are very easy to use, and I'm just gonna, maybe I'll hang it on this tree here. Right, or maybe this tree. Okay, so comes with a hook. Might break the tree, but let's just turn this around and have a look here. So this is the Comfort Cinch technology. So as you can see here, there is a button to press, and you can press that on the move and it loosens off the cinch system, and then you just pull down on this cord and the cinch system is re-engaged to make the pack tighter. So I thought that these plastic things might jab into me on the run, but actually they don't jab into you at all. They're nowhere near your back, so that's absolutely fine. It's also really interesting to note that the pack is got this transparent gauzy mesh material, so I'm going to be really interested in further use with this pack as to whether that is really breathable, or whether it works a bit like an Airtex t-shirt, you know, those ones that you used to have to wear for games, for PE, that actually the air holes were keeping you warm because it trapped warm air close to your body. So I'll see on that anyway. So I just turned the pack around there and you can see it a bit better. So there's pocket with a zip, pocket with a zip. I'd like them to be elasticated. There's the bottle, which is quite close to the pole, so I'm going to reposition the pole on the bungee on these and try and use these loops on the outside of the pack. It passes the banana test. My banana is in there and it hasn't been squished yet. And there's another couple of pockets here. There's a zip one there and the elastic one there. I really like that elastic pocket, and I wish that all of them were like that. And these pockets here are how it differs from the men's, and I can probably just unzip that and I can show you the hair bubble. It's a very nice hair bubble. It's I'll definitely be giving that a go as well. Stash pocket there, and oh yes, there's one more thing. I didn't find this till the other day. It's brilliant. There's a teeny little whistle just here. So there you go. So those are all the features on the pack. I am going to be testing. I'm going to be testing 2 more at least of these. People keep giving me recommendations for more ones to try, but I'm definitely going to be reviewing a Salomon one in the future, and also a Montane pack in the future. So keep tuning in every Wednesday. I'm going to test a piece of gear and I'm going to talk to you about it at 11:30 whilst I'm on one of my long runs. I'm training for a race called the Cape Wrath Ultra, and that's why I'm trying out all these different packs. They're slightly larger than the one I've got already. It's a 3 litre pack, and this is a 12.4 as I mentioned earlier. So keep tuning in for these live reviews, and let me know what you think, because I don't know whether this is a good medium to talk to you about gear. For me it's easier because I don't have to edit anything, and also I can just do it whilst I'm on the run, and I feel like I'm really involved with the product and I'm really feeling how it's working. But I think in future I might start to do them in a studio, just because the weather today is rubbish and the wind might have affected your experience watching this video. So do let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm not going to get really offended if you think that I should be doing it a different way that will make things easier for you. I just genuinely would like to know what my subscribers are thinking and how I could improve this delivery of gear information for you. So let me know in the comments below. Make it nice though, I don't want you to be mean to me. Okay, so yeah, head to the blog and tune in next Wednesday 11:30 for the next backpack review.